Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Curse here and we're back with another episode of Ready or Not. So today, unlike last time, we're going to be hopping into a new mission. So if you didn't see last episode, go ahead and check it out. Last episode was basically just the intro mission, the gas station. So I'll let this load in and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, hello everybody, we've loaded back in. So like I was previously talking about, maybe I cut it out, I'm not too sure. We just did the first mission of Ready or Not in the last episode, so again, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's just the gas station, thank you, come again. It's pretty light. So today we're going to be hitting 23 megabytes a second. Basically it's an apartment complex, and you are after a streamer. So we'll get loaded in. Excuse me. We'll get loaded in and then I'll kind of explain a little more. I know I tried to explain some of the game last episode, but I didn't do a great job. So after we load in, I'll kind of get into a little bit more explaining. So we'll just let this load and I'll come back in a second. Alright, so we are loaded into the level, guys. Negotiations failed. Make entry, clear the area. So, essentially with this game, because I'm in single player only, I don't really have any friends that play this game, so I'm kind of stuck just doing squad. But these are your crew. So you have, in the bottom right there, you can see I have red, blue, and yellow. So yellow is everybody. Blue is one team, so say these guys are blue. It should say on their back. Yeah, so these guys are blue with that little strip there. So blue team would follow me, red team would stay behind. And all you gotta do is press Z to command. So I'll try it here. Let's just press Z in there. They'll move and clear that area. And I can take blue team with me to go somewhere else. See? Just like this. So there are benefits and drawbacks to single player for sure. Because when you're in single player, it can be a lot harder to complete your missions. Obviously, like, they're bots. They're programmed, right? They're not thinking like people. So it can be a lot harder to... There's a couple guys here. It can be a lot harder to make sure that they're doing everything properly and they're not, you know, killing your suspects or anything like that.
Move in, clear the room. Drop the weapon now! Hands up now! Drop to your knee! Get on the fucking ground! Get down now! Put your fucking hands, get down on your knees! Police, hands up!
So see him. I'm gonna activate my flashlight.
LSPD, don't move!
I'm not gonna flash. So I'll restrain this guy. And you have to restrain all suspects. So anybody you see, you have to restrain, and then any evidence such as like weapons and stuff, you have to secure. That'll get you a better rating on your missions. So I know to report these. There's this spot or over there. It doesn't really matter what you do. Typically they'll arrest people and secure evidence for you, which is really nice. But again, it does depend. Sometimes you have to do it yourself. So without further ado and explanation, I will continue moving in this game.
Keep your hands up! Police, down on the ground!
Because there's a lot of detail. And if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll try my best to answer as much as I can.
Turn around, don't get up.
Basically, you're a SWAT team. You're trying to command everybody and restrain everybody, make sure that you have as much evidence as possible. It's a police simulator, essentially. So this room is clear, so I'll press C and drop the chem light just to show that it's clear. Okay.
Fall in behind me. I got you.
Perfect place.
Move in, clear the room, get into position.
So we'll go upstairs.
Down on your knees! Hands up! Drop your knees! I got nothing here. Lead the talk. Suspect
Element, this is Doc. Stabilize them and we'll send EMTs.
Okay, cool. Bag the evidence.
fall in behind me.
Don't like that that door is open, but we'll go to restrain anyways. So typically you don't want to get shot. I mean, that's probably goes without saying, but
I got it.
typically it happens. So, like I said, previous mission, like they are smaller levels in the beginning for sure, and then they get bigger and more difficult as you go.
Element to talk. Got a suspect down here.
Element, this is Doc. Notifying medical.
Okay, so I'd say we're good. I didn't go down those stairs, mind you, but we should theoretically be okay. Okay.
Hands up! Don't come out with your hands up!
Okay.
Get out of there now!
She never wants to cooperate.
Turn around, keep your hands up.
There you go.
Element to talk.
So all we have to do now is secure Michael's room, and we should be good to go.
Provide support on me. I'm with you.
There's a guy just right there.
Get the lock. Got the lock. Out of the way, sir.
That's actually kind of cool.
Lock is picked.
So I guess I'll use this opportunity to show you guys some more. So what you can do is if you press your middle mouse, it gives you a ton of options, and these come up as you do the tutorial. So like you would know these if you had played the game before. But essentially what we're gonna do in this is we're gonna breach with a kick, and then we'll clear with a flashbang.
Deploy flashbangs.
There's lots of different options, but that's kind of the main I roll with.
Hands on your head! Police, get down! Police, get on hands on your head! Now, put your hands up! Looks clear over here, boss. Get down on the ground! Go to hell. Police, get your hands up!
So you follow standard rules of engagement. So if they're pointing a gun at you, you can shoot. If they're not pointing a gun at you, you're kind of done until they either shoot or point. And that can be really difficult. So sometimes, depending on the mission, because they do change as you go. Like if you fail a mission, you try it again. Sometimes the situations will be different, which is kind of cool. But it definitely makes things more difficult. Whoa. See, they just shot Michael. So that's the that's what I meant. You know, like they shoot first, and that's definitely difficult because we're supposed to arrest this guy to get 100%, but they won't do that. Got some bumping music. Got the chat rolling.
Entry team to talk.
Report PC.
Forensics notified.
Not good photo.
Situation is under control. Mission complete.
Mission complete. Okay. So unfortunately, because they shot Michael, we're probably not going to get an A. That's a huge part of this mission that you're supposed to do. Everything else is good. Yeah, C. So I might just run through a quick playthrough because I don't believe that one took us very long to do. Let me just load into the lobby, I'll check it. Okay, so we are loaded back in. It only took us about 15 minutes for this recording so far, so realistically with loading times all factored in, I believe that we honestly should have enough time to do a second one, so I'll just check everybody and see how they're doing. They're anxious, which isn't ideal, so what I'll do is I'll just switch them out so I don't have to send them all to therapy, because that's another part of this game, which is pretty cool. They have stresses and all that stuff. They can quit on you, lots of things. So we'll get loaded into the next one. I'll try to make it quick and then we can get this mission hopefully 100%. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we are in the pre-mission waiting to load up, and it shouldn't take any time at all. And we'll get her going. Let me know if you guys want me to cut the pre-mission out of loading. I know I leave it in there, just as kind of a maybe a filler for you guys, but if you don't want to see it, just let me know. So what I'll do again, I'll send them in there. I'll take blue team with me, which is funny. It's not on purpose, it's just the way she goes. Tell them to get their heads in the air. Sounds like we got guys here. Again, there's probably two. Yeah, there's two.
I got it. Dropping light.
Get down on the ground! Police!
Police ready.
Drop your weapons! Get down on your knees! Get down!
Dr.
Put your hands up!
Great work. Keep going.
Move in and clear.
Okay, I'll get them to move and clear. I'll go up to the 3rd floor, I guess. To do this a little differently.
Hallway up ahead.
Okay. Sounds like I have a couple people here, but those could be my guys too. One and the girl. Okay.
Police, get down! Police, hands on your police! You're under arrest! Police, don't move! Police, drop the weapon! Drop the weapon! And police, don't fucking move! Drop the weapon and get down! Drop the weapon!
Got cops coming.
They're down.
Okay, now I have to find that lady.
Going into cuff.
Talk. Suspect down, alive.
Entry team, this is Tom. Notifying Tim. High ground. Talk to
Get
lead.
out now!
Continue with objectives.
Get out of
This
there
is
now!
Tom. Continue with objectives.
Evidence, good to go.
Well, they're just securing it in there.
Ready to go.
Get down on your knees!
Lead.
Get down and keep your hands up! Hands up
Please,
now! Talk to you, keep your hands up!
Just to make this easy.
Turn around.
There's a lot of things going
Turn
on,
around and stay still.
which is definitely difficult. Because probably can't hear very much over this. Evidence secured, bag and talk,
Civilian restrained and ready for transport.
you know, restrained, ready for transport. But it'll definitely make our mission go a lot faster. Just getting those things over and done with. So I know he had another weapon on him. I'm just gonna check because sometimes they hide in this corner. I'm not sure if we secured this floor yet. Okay.
Stay on me.
Well,
Lead the talk. We have one dead suspect here.
I don't want to kill
Talk
him.
to lead. Proceed with mission.
So the other thing too is it's not just about your completion, it can also be about how you completed it. So you can get A or A plus with all the evidence, arresting suspects, like nobody, I think it's nobody dead. But if you want to get S, which is the highest possible rating, you have to do everything non-lethal. Which is definitely very difficult because, you know, they shoot at you, and there's, you know, usually multiple at a time, and it just would definitely make things a lot harder. But that is the only way to get S tier, I believe.
Element.
I could be wrong. I've only been playing this game for a little bit,
Flash and clear.
so I'm not too sure, but I have gone through a lot of the missions, and it seems like, even with the gas station, that's the only way you can do it. Because I've only ever gotten A+. and I've definitely had everything off in the mission.
Got an opening up ahead.
So I'll let the guys go through. Okay, bathroom's clear.
Talk to entry team.
Hopefully they don't shoot Michael again.
Standing by.
Looks good. We arrested that guy. We arrested Michael. This is good.
This is talk.
This is very good.
Stay down and turn around.
So, I believe that's order to chaos. Unless we've missed somebody. All the civilians are ready.
Trailers
If I see anybody else, I could shoot. Okay, shot. Usually 2 or 3 is enough to take him down.
Suspect down, alive.
entry team. This is talk.
It depends. I mean, I'm using the... I'm not even sure what this gun is, to be honest. It's like an M4-ish. I'm not big into weapon models, so I'm not too sure exactly, but I assume it's like an M4. Secure that evidence.
Collecting.
This is talk. Confirming.
Turn off my flashlight.
Bagging it up.
Report to PC.
Secure the area and we'll
I
stand
believe we're good. We're not. There's some piece of evidence left. An order to chaos, so they didn't finish something. But that's the main mission done, so we'll just go and scan room to room what we missed. And then from there we should be good to go.
Fall in.
I got you.
That guy looks pretty arrested to me. Did he have his weapon? I assume so. I don't know where his weapon would be unless he's just a civilian. He looks like a civilian. Maybe we missed somebody in here. Those 2 guys.
Good to go.
Ah. Oh,
Evidence, good to go.
that scared me. Wow.
Kid's running some kind of scheme. Leave the talk.
Wow.
Collecting evidence.
That scared me so bad.
Forensics notified.
Okay, so we're still not done the mission. So there's gotta be one more guy. But it's nice to know they didn't clear this room. And called it clear. Oh. This is the other tough part about the single player missions. Okay, how many bullets do I have? Oh, we're good. I don't want to end it just yet because I know that they've missed some evidence somewhere, and if I just keep rolling, I'm sure I'll find it. I just don't know what they would have missed. Or maybe what I would have missed. This guy's arrested. What about weapons?
Yeah, officer.
A lot of old folks living in these apartments.
Well, this is difficult. Because we cleared everything. Been through every mission. Bring order to chaos. It's just that piece of evidence. So it could be 1 or 2. We'll just go for it and see what kind of rating we get. And I might have to do it another time. But we'll see. Looks good. Suspects. Civilians. Set evidence. Yeah, 13 out of 14. The officer's dead, so that's an A. I'll take that. 8 minutes, that's all she took. Although my best is 5. But that's okay. So we'll load back in the lobby and I'll send you guys off. Alrighty guys, so we're loaded back into the lobby. And like last time I tried to show you guys around. I don't think I'll show you guys around. This time it'll be a little repetitive, but there are lots of things to this game. I really enjoy Ready or Not, and there's a bunch more missions to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 so far only, and I believe there's a lot more. And there's also DLCs like Home Invasion and Dark Water. So we've only done 2 episodes so far, so if you guys are enjoying it, let me know. If you want to see more, I'll bring you the content. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, because those will really help me in order to understand if you guys enjoy the content, if you guys are having fun, or anything you want to see different, or any different games, any suggestions. So I think that'll have to do for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.